Ever wonder what it truly means to be free? Is it about having no boss, endless money, or the ability to travel anywhere? Or is it something deeper, something internal? Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, because we're going to dive into a profound idea, one articulated by none other than the legendary Morgan Freeman, that might just change the way you see your own life. This isn't just about inspiration. It is about a fundamental truth that can unlock the very chains you didn't even know you were wearing. Morgan Freeman, a man whose voice alone seems to hold the wisdom of ages, once shared a perspective that cuts right to the heart of the human condition. He didn't say this on a movie set or in a scripted interview. It was a raw, honest moment. He explained that most people will never be truly free because they are prisoners of their own minds. Think about that. Not prisoners of circumstance, not prisoners of the system, but prisoners of their own thoughts, fears, and self-imposed limitations. Let's break this down. What does it mean to be a prisoner of your own mind? It starts with the stories we tell ourselves. I'm not smart enough. I'm too old to start something new. What will people think? I don't have the right connections. I'll fail anyway, so why bother trying? Sound familiar? These are not just fleeting thoughts. They are the iron bars of a cage we build around ourselves, day after day, thought by thought. Freeman's insight is that external freedom, financial, geographical, or social, is meaningless without internal freedom. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're constantly worried about losing it, or if you're consumed by a need for more, are you really free? You can travel to the most exotic places on earth, but if you carry your anxiety, your insecurities, and your mental baggage with you, you're just a prisoner on a different continent. The location changes, but the prison remains. This is a concept deeply rooted in ancient philosophy, from the Stoics in Greece to the Zen masters in the East. They all taught the same fundamental lesson. True freedom is a state of mind. It's the ability to control your reactions to external events, not the ability to control the events themselves. Life will always throw challenges at you. People will disappoint you. Plans will fail. That's the nature of existence. Freedom isn't the absence of problems. It's the ability to navigate those problems without letting them destroy your inner peace. Morgan Freeman's life is a testament to this philosophy. Did you know he didn't get his major breakout role in Hollywood until he was 50 years old? 50. Imagine the number of rejections he faced. Imagine the number of times he could have told himself, "It's too late. I've missed my chance. I should just give up and settle for a safe life." He could have easily built a mental prison of regret and bitterness. But he didn't. He persisted. He believed in his craft, and more importantly, he didn't let the narrative of failure define him. He was free from the self-doubt that cripples so many talented people. So, how do we break free from our own mental prisons? The first step is awareness. You have to become the warden of your own mind. Start listening to your internal monologue. What are the recurring negative thoughts you have? What are the limiting beliefs that hold you back? Don't judge them, just observe them. Write them down. See them for what they are. Just stories, not facts. The moment you can separate yourself from your thoughts, you take back your power. When the voice in your head says, "You can't do this," you can now respond with, "That's an interesting thought, but it's not the truth. I'm going to try anyway." This is the beginning of liberation. You stop being a passive victim of your own mind and start becoming its active master. The second step is to consciously choose your focus. What you focus on grows. If you constantly focus on your problems will seem bigger and more insurmountable. If you focus on your fears, your world will shrink. But if you choose to focus on possibilities, on solutions, on gratitude, your world expands. Think about it this way. Two people can be in the exact same situation. One sees only the obstacles and feels trapped. The other sees the opportunity within the challenge and feels empowered. The situation is the same. The only difference is their focus. This is a choice. A powerful choice that you can make in every single moment. Are you focusing on the cage, or are you looking for the key? Morgan Freeman's character in The Shawshank Redemption, Red, famously said, "Get busy living or get busy dying." This isn't just a great movie line. It's a profound choice about focus. Are you focused on the limitations that lead to a slow spiritual death, or are you focused on the possibilities that lead to a vibrant life? The third and perhaps most crucial step is to take action. Awareness and focus are essential, but without action, they're just abstract concepts. Freedom is not a spectator sport. You have to earn it through your actions, especially the small, daily ones. Every time you face a fear and do it anyway, you weaken the bars of your prison. Every time you choose a positive response over a negative reaction, you bend those bars. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, you chip away at the walls. It doesn't have to be a giant leap. Maybe it's finally starting that online course you've been putting off. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting. Maybe it's having that difficult but necessary conversation. Maybe it's just getting up 15 minutes earlier to meditate or plan your day with intention. These small acts of courage accumulate. They build momentum. They prove to your subconscious mind that you are no longer willing to be a prisoner. You are the one in charge. The world wants you to be a prisoner. It feeds you fear through the news. It sells you inadequacy through advertising. It encourages you to compare your life to the curated highlight reels of others on social media. This system thrives on your insecurity, on your feeling that you're not enough. To be free is a radical act of rebellion. It's declaring that your self-worth is not determined by your job title, your bank account, or the number of likes you get. It's an internal state of being that no one can ever take from you. So, the next time you hear Morgan Freeman's voice, remember this powerful lesson. Freedom isn't something that is given to you. It isn't waiting for you in some future destination when all your problems are solved. It's right here, right now. It's in your next thought. It's in your next choice. It's in your next action. Most people will never be free because they will continue to wait for permission, for the perfect moment, or for someone else to unlock the door. They don't realize that the door was never locked, and the key has been in their pocket the entire time. Are you going to be one of most people? Or are you going to start the process of unlocking your own mind today? The choice, as always, is yours. You have the power to rewrite your story, to change your focus, and to take the actions that lead to true, unshakable freedom. Now, this is where the conversation truly begins, not where it ends. This idea is powerful, and I know it resonates differently with everyone. So I want you to do something right now. Go down to the comments section and tell me, what is the single biggest mental barrier that you feel is holding you back? Be honest. By simply writing it down and sharing it, you are taking the first step of awareness. You're shining a light on it. And when you read the comments from others, you'll realize you are not alone in this struggle. This is a shared human experience. If this message has struck a chord with you, if it sparked something inside of you, then do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're rebuilding a community here dedicated to breaking free from mediocrity and living a life of purpose and freedom. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Thank you for your time and your attention. Now go and get busy living.